Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be reviewing the ATUMTEK, that's ATUMTEK tripod selfie stick with detachable remote. So right now I have it set up on my dining room table. It is small. As you can see, the radius is maybe about 6 to 7 inches, and when it's fully compacted, it's probably about 8 to 9 inches tall. Turn it around for you so you can get the whole view. This is posable, adjustable. It lifts straight up. You can use the camera in the horizontal position, at an angle, or vertical, whichever your preference is. And then you just collapse it down, squeeze it together, and it becomes the selfie stick. This right here is the remote. You can use it with, just by pushing the button, it will start recording or take the picture. Just pop it out on the bottom. Oops, I gotta have it at the right angle. You see it just comes apart here, and got the button in the middle. You just push that while using it after you pair it with your mobile device, and it'll start and stop the videos and photos. It does have a charging port in the bottom, and to put it back in the sticks, there are a little port there. You slide that bottom piece in first, and then just click in the top, and there it stays. Okay, and you simply pull. I'm going to back up the camera so that you guys can see. And you just pull it out like that. This is all the way extended. It's about 3 feet long, so it's got a pretty good radius. Trying to get that all in the photo, all in the video there. So if I'm standing next to it, so it's about a leg's length. It's about 3 feet long, a little over 3 feet. And you just push it down to collapse it back. I'm going to pause the video here and set up my phone in the actual selfie stick itself and show you while I use it. I'll be back in a moment. Hi everyone, I've just put my phone into the selfie stick in position. I've got the remote here. So we're just going to walk through my dining room to get to my living room, because that's where my biggest mirror is, so I can show you what it looks like as we're using it. It walks fine. It's got a little bit of give, a little bit of sway, kind of feels like it may be in the middle of the stick, but that's normal. It doesn't make me feel uncomfortable. It's very easy to hold. I can stretch it out, I can turn all the way around, and I'm not fearful that it's going to fall unless I'm moving it, and I'll show you why in a minute. Let me actually turn it around so you can see it in the mirror, see it set up like this. Okay, so there it is. So you can see the phone up there. This is the stick. It does what it's supposed to. I bought it because we were going on vacation for 2 weeks. We went to Turkey, Greece, and Egypt, and we didn't know anyone really well, although we did go with the local tour group here from our area. I didn't feel comfortable just handing my phone to someone saying, hey, would you mind taking a picture of us here, or would you mind doing a little video? So I bought the selfie stick so we could have nice looking pictures of us without it just being our heads in the frame with, you know, something maybe discernible in the background. So I bought the stick. It worked well. The only thing that I did not feel like secure with this, and I'll show you in a minute, I'll put it right up to the mirror, is that when it moves, like if I was on like a bumpy car ride, or we were on a cruise ship, you know, I would not hold this out over the rail above the ocean, because I'm not satisfied in the device that it's on the top and the bottom of the screen, that it would hold it in securely. I'm a little nervous that it's going to fall out. So let me actually telescope it down a little bit here and bring it right up to the mirror and flip this up so you can see. So let me see if I can get it in there. So this bottom piece here is slightly, you can't really tell here. It's very hard to see on the phone. This is underneath the edge of my phone case. So I've got an iPhone. It's got a slim protective case around it, and there's just the tiniest little bit of edge of my, I'm trying to get it in there so you can see it maybe. Just a tiny little bit edge. You can see here this clear line, that's my phone case, and it sticks out just a touch over the actual piece of the selfie stick that is supposed to hold it in place. So this is what makes me a little nervous, that it may like pop out or slide out, slip out, come out of this bottom piece. The top has this nice lip here, about a 1/2 inch. So that's good, that's secure. I'm not worried about the top part of my phone falling out. It's this little bottom, this right here. There's, my phone case sticks out farther than this, and I feel if this stuck out even a little bit more, I would feel a little more secure. But if I were moving a lot while using it, or in an area that shook the phone, I'd be nervous. I was nervous that this was going to fall out and I was going to end up losing my phone into the ocean or having it fall and having the screen break. So that is the one thing that I am not happy about with the selfie stick. Let me telescope that back out. So that is the one thing that I'm not really secure with about this specific selfie stick. Other than that, it served its purpose. It did exactly what I needed it to do when I needed to do it, without having to hand my camera off to somebody. I don't know. Not saying that it would have been, taken or anything like that. I just didn't trust anybody with my phone. Who does? So I bought this to get decent pictures of my husband and myself while we were away, without having to also add inconvenience to other people who were on their vacations trying to get similar pictures and just enjoying, being where they are. So it served its purpose for what I needed it to. It's a good selfie stick. I will continue using it because the pros outweigh the one con. The little remote does keep a very decent charge. So we went to the pyramids in Egypt, and we had to get up just before 5 a.m. As our tour bus was leaving at like 5:15, 5:30 a.m. And it was an all-day excursion. I didn't have to recharge this once in I think it was either a 10 or 12-hour trip out to the pyramids and back. I didn't have to recharge it, although I do carry portable chargers with me for my phones and whatever. This held the charge for like 4 days, as often as we used it. So very nice to know. You don't have to worry about it losing its charge, specifically if you're using it a lot, which we did. We were on camels, we were at the pyramids, so yes, we used it quite a bit that one day in particular. Specifically that one day in particular, that was our longest excursion. So the charge holds really, really well in this tiny little remote. Other than that, buy it. If you have the same brand, or if you're thinking about getting one, please let me know your opinions of it in the comments, because I'm open to everyone's opinions, not just my own. I am just sharing with you from my own experiences of using this particular specific selfie stick. So thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to continue to see future honest, no fluff reviews about everyday household items that I use and that the majority of everybody else probably uses too. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching. Take it from Tina, No Fluff Reviews. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you do not miss any future notifications.